After a 10-day countdown to Project Playtime's release, the unthinkable happened. Delays. I streamed all day, but no game. The real victims, however, were the poor souls in the Poppy Discord who had been lied to. They waited for minutes or even hours before despairing. Project Playtime, the new GTA 6 on. If it doesn't release tomorrow, I'm honestly not excited. If the game is not out today, I will have liquid shit. I ate the developer, so you have to wait. Let me guess, the game still isn't even out, and the still release mod game 24 hours ago. I'm lose my hype. I think Project Playtime is not to come. This is the worst day in my life. I personally could not care less about delays. I honestly would have preferred January, but it's too bad they did the whole countdown thing and then nothing happened. It's the night before launch. Poppy partners are given the game an evening early so everyone can sweat a video out for launch. The game's a lot of fun, but dear God, the bugs. Project Playtime has launched in early access. Bugs are expected and more or less okay for this kind of game, especially for a group of devs new to multiplayer projects. A lot of these I'll be showing for fun, but some are also serious and need to be dealt with. If you're unfamiliar with how the game works, it's a free 6v1 players versus a monster, Huggy, Mommy, or Boxy. The players need to complete the 3 puzzles on 6 puzzle pillars around the map to collect toy parts and build a toy, then escape on the train. The monster wants to knock players out, dump them in the Wuggy gulag, and ultimately stop them from accomplishing their mission. Now let's get to the good stuff. The very first problem I found was minutes after launching the game. The in-game currency shop to buy cosmetics displayed the wrong prices. If I clicked the $50 option, Steam would prompt me to pay double, and that applied to all price options. This means that unfixed, people could accidentally spend twice as much as they intend on. The devs immediately responded and I sent screenshots, but so far a day into public launch, this is unsolved. It apparently works normally in the US, but this still remains for anyone in Canada. Falling out of bounds is to be expected in early access games at this point, and Project Playtime does have a safeguard where you'll be teleported back in bounds to a location near where you fell out. If you're sweaty enough, it even has practical uses for escaping the monster. It doesn't always work though, and sometimes games can just be over because the monster is hopelessly stuck in the floor. How's the floor, idiot?
It's comfortable.
Try to,
Yeah, I have.
For some situations though, there does seem to be options to escape.
Guys, we're gonna run out of time.
Oh my god, where we are.
No, you still got him out! I'm in the floor!
30 seconds.
You're halfway in the ground. You're halfway in the ground.
I'm in the floor, it's over.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, what
Come
if I
visit
revive
me.
him? Wait.
Come visit me.
I'm getting the
Don't
hell
kill
out of
me.
here.
Hey.
Oh, the timer went back up.
Wait.
Alright.
Stop moving.
Oh no, you
No!
What is happening?
Oh.
You live? No! Come on! Speaking of maps, there's 2 right now, and they have a strange structure. You start in a train station lobby until the game starts, then someone is randomly chosen as the monster and prompted to pick who they want. And the 6 others arrive at the map in a train. Using Unreal Engine tools, which I'll talk about later, I looked out of bounds and found the monster selection screen with the 3 baddies loaded in their default stance. Not unexpected. What was unexpected was the location of the Woolog, the Whack-A-Wuggy area you end up in if you get killed and carried to a hole. That leads down. I say it like that because the Woolog is above the map. And since you can see your allies' names through walls, you can see that it's above the map. Obviously, in situations like these, characters will be teleported so everything works well. But why not have the Woolog under the map so they at least appear to fall down? Interesting choice. I think Mommy's the strongest monster. She has insane movement, almost infinite slows, can see through walls, and has good damage. She's also the most broken. Now, the task of animating a spaghetti monster freely moving around is daunting, and I credit what they've done so far. She's constantly clipping into the floor, walls, and ceilings. Twice today, we encountered an insane bug where Mommy's model would get stuck somewhere, but she'd still be able to move around. Invisible. Whoever was playing as her could do everything the same, except they could no longer be seen.
I have tried multiple times, but that was before I could even access the game.
Hey, friend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
weird.
Okay.
Settings.
What is it
Too
set
late.
to right
Where
now?
are
Is it
you?
set to normal?
Set it.
I think you were invisible on my screen. You still are invisible.
Wait, you're invisible on my.
Wait.
Wait, I don't have you in my hand.
Yeah, but I'm getting carried by nothing.
Wait,
is going
is
on
anyone
here?
watching this? Yeah, you're watching that, right, Backseat?
Yeah, what is going on here? What? Break it up,
Just
you
been
two.
hacked.
Playtime
What's
is just running into a
map?
beam.
You gotta drop down. Oh no. I hear some heavy footsteps.
Mommy.
Come here, child. Oh my god, I grappled on you. And it
Did
sucked
you?
me out.
Because, yeah, that looked really weird. I'll get as much as I can.
I'm definitely not.
As long as we
I would
don't
help
all
you guys out,
die.
like,
No.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll be honest.
what the hell? What is happening? Why are you sideways?
You look so broken there, AJ.
Do I?
Like,
Yeah, that's
are
not
you?
right.
What?
Oh, yep. I'm in the wall.
You're not moving on my screen. You're just in the same spot and like.
No, I do have the invisible.
Oh yeah, your model's stuck there, so you're invisible.
Oh no.
Stay alive, David. No, you just had to stay alive.
That was wild.
I was being killed by invisible bullets.
Oh, invisible mommy's OP. Also, currently on both Boxy and Mommy, there's no sounds when you hit players, making it pretty hard to tell when you do so.
What happens to the?
I tossed your head into the ground. Huggy is super functional. He has a pretty simple kit of running, slapping, and placing down mini Huggies that alert you of players, but it works really well. The only thing I really saw with him was that I think your mini Huggies are supposed to match your skin, and they didn't always. The Killy Willy skin has its own unique sound effect too, which is sick. Could he be in?
Oh god, let me in here. Shit.
The traps and doors that players use to escape the monster also work great, no complaints there. See ya. Boxy's hook is a different story. I consider him the weakest so far. Low damage, like 0 range. And he has a hook that's supposed to make up for it, except look at this. Not to mention that the hook doesn't stun players at all, so the instant they're in your tiny range, they can move out of it before you get a hit. A lot of players have experienced a ton of lag and rubber banding, and that can break puzzles too and make them almost impossible to complete. The servers run peer-to-peer, meaning one of the players is hosting, so lag is largely dependent on your connection to that player. But there's a few things I want to mention server-wise, starting with a big one. Anti-cheat. It's a multiplayer game. You need one. Apparently there are elements of anti-cheat in the files, but I'm not sure if they're doing anything yet. There are tools I use to look out of bounds for videos, and these tools can do a lot more than just look out of bounds. I won't show how or what, but there appears to be nothing stopping them from working. What I have is not very advanced, and it is certainly not designed to bypass any anti-cheat. In fact, it's designed to comply. At the very minimum, things like that shouldn't be able to work. I want to cultivate a community of people playing this game fairly, for fun, and expect everyone to keep it that way, but it can't stay that easy. Another server issue is private lobbies. You can set your lobby to friends only, but sometimes the lobby just goes into the public list anyway. Somebody joined that's not supposed to. Okay, I definitely don't have Matt Anime 32 as a friend.
What do you mean? He's my best buddy. We go way back.
Buddy boy, buddy boy.
These are not my friends. I don't know how they're getting in. Even when we didn't have our lobby go public, there was a player who still freely joined our lobby named Legion. No idea how. Legion?
Engineer Legion.
Maybe Legion really isn't inside, man.
Is Legion a dev?
Hello. He's
No
gonna get our
way,
IP.
Engineer Legion.
Very possibly.
But it says engineer, and no one else has like a prefix on their name. So what's going on there?
Oh, they're gonna
Like-
just change their Steam name back. See, come on.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, but it says. I mean, it says Legion above their head. It says Legion above their head, but engineer Legion.
Oh,
is
Oh,
clear.
wait,
It
you're.
does.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, you're
I
right.
hate.
Are you a
dev?
Wait, we just got another...
Hey, devs, check this out. We gotta clip through the train.
Yeah, Legion, check out your game.
Wait,
This is the state it's in.
I'm out. I escaped.
The train is my favorite broken part of the game. I honestly hope they never fix it. If it's moving, you can clip out of it. So survivors can get a head start completing puzzles if they break out of it and get teleported to the map before it arrives at the station. Then if you win and escape, you can do this.
All right, jump, everybody in the back of the train. First one to clip out of bounds at the back of the train.
Go, race to the back, race to the back.
Let's go.
All right, back in the
I think
map.
I'm the only one. Oh no.
Why are you
Oh,
guys back?
got another error.
What just
happened?
Oh my god.
There's a world of multiplayer problems that are a total mystery to me. That being when some people just can't get into games or even launch the game. Today that was a problem for Fiznum, creator and developer of FNAF Plus, who spent a dozen or so hours trying to get into a single game without success. This is a game developer.
If I'm gonna do this, I might as well just complete the monster tutorial on stream.
Poor Phil never stood a chance.
How did they leave this many floating heads in the game? What is this?
Also, because of my dress and my pants, I have two tails.
We do.
Yeah, I do. Because the dress comes with the tail and so does the pants. Perks can be unlocked by playing the game and collecting points, and I've only just started with them. My first monster perk I chose allowed me to skip dropping players into Wulog holes for 20 seconds. They'll instead just be teleported there. Here's what happened to AJ when I first used it on him.
Okay, bro. Okay.
No.
What is happening? What is
live?
happening?
No.
Come on.
Guys,
Get on the train, Johnny.
guys, look where I am.
I won't leave without you. Okay, you're being weird. I'm going without you.
Guys, guys, are you watching this? Where am I?
Perks are the next frontier of bug hunting. Should be fun. So that takes care of most of the major categories. Let's have a speed round of some smaller things. Backseat bought the battle pass and it just said this.
Okay.
I had the lobby UI stuck on my screen for a couple games. The longer you keep a lobby open, the worse things get until you get soft locked in the train. We also had copies of everyone with default skins stuck in the lobby, and when you were dead, you could spectate them. If you don't whack the Wuggies in the Wulog, they'll kill you. But David Barron died to an invisible one.
Oh boy. There's a lot of huggies here. I'm not loving this. Oh no!
And for much of the day, you were just unable to get the battle pass and errors would appear when trying to collect XP after games. But that does appear to be fixed. Once I was running from Mommy and fell down this hole but landed on a small ledge. Even though I died, Mommy couldn't reach my body, so I was auto-revived. Mommy just left me to rot. Oh! I am here! She can't pick me up! Well, chat, we have found an exploit spot. It's also possible that games could be stalled from here. Pretty much every lobby, there's 1 to 4 floating hands. Who knows why? So I found all this after just 10 hours of playing. It probably doesn't look very good, but the game's been so fun. It's a bold play going from this to tackling multiplayer, and I'm pretty happy they did. The game has a bright future. but so much needs to be added and fixed. It will likely stay early access for much of the year, but hey, it's free. I played with a bunch of creators today, and I'll be making a video on those games soon. I'll be streaming games today and in the future on Twitch, and my past streams will also be uploaded to my VODs channel in case you want to watch some of my first games in full. Actual gameplay video in the next couple days. See you later.